Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine label hologram. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation against copyright theft, FACT, on 081 568 6646.
Imagine if the world you lived in, the space you breathed in, and the freedom you played in was suddenly taken away. Imagine if the only person who knew how you felt was a boy who felt it too.
You really like him, huh? Yeah.
In a world where beauty is held captive,
Miss your family?
it takes a special friend
Willie doesn't have a problem with me. We appreciate each other.
Looks like Willy's got himself a soulmate.
to set you free.
What's the matter?
Whale's still not performing. We're getting deeper into this.
He was too big and too old to be caught in the first place.
Hey, the whale's worth more dead than alive.
They tried to kill him.
Warner Brothers proudly presents
Let's free Willie. He's got a family out there. I heard him.
the most unexpected friendship of the year.
I gotta look out for Willie, and I gotta do what's best for him. Understand?
If we don't get Willy into water soon, he's gonna die. Nobody steals a whale.
We gotta hurry. He's not doing so good.
Don't let that whale get away!
Go, Willie, go.
The greatest adventure of the summer. Free Willy.
From Oliver Stone, director of Platoon and born on the 4th of July, comes the third film in an extraordinary trilogy. Heaven and Earth. The true story of one woman's journey to freedom.
My family lived in the village of Gila, in the shadow of the mountain, in the time before the war. I remember working beside my mother in the field. Each grain of rice, a symbol of life never wasted. When the soldiers came, I fought to keep my village and my family from being torn apart.
We are the soldiers of liberation! Help us win this war, and you get to keep your property and everything else you love!
In the face of fear, in the midst of betrayal, I struggled to remain strong. As I watch my world change forever, I remember my father's compassion.
Right is only the goodness you carry in your heart. Love for your ancestors, for your family. Wrong is all that comes between you and the love.
I met a man whose kindness made me forget the past.
This is Mom's 8th dog. She has the 8 ugliest dogs in the United States.
He wanted me to be his wife, to take me to his home in America. But in America, I was forced to fight once again.
You told me 2 years. We agreed, not one.
No.
To make a home for my children and help my husband find his peace. Through it all, I have found strength in my father's wisdom to let go of the past and forgive, to hold on to love at all costs and to never surrender my freedom. This is the war I have fought. This is the victory I have won.
Joan Chen, Tommy Lee Jones, Academy Award winner Hang Noor, and introducing Hep-T Lee as Layli Haislip. Peace is not the end of war. Between a man and a woman. Between heaven and earth.
Middle Eastern royalty is kidnapped. War could be declared. Only one agent is available.
That would be Gambrel.
Hello?
Tough luck, Middle East. You get Roberto Benigni.
That felt good!
In Blake Edwards' Son of the Pink Panther.
He's just like his father.
He's got the same legendary courage. The same powers of deduction.
You've been hunting?
The same taste for adventure. The French have a word for a man like this. Blake Edwards, Son of the Pink Panther.
Fun is important.
Exactly.
In the future, genetic science will bring our world to the very edge
There's no survival.
of extinction. And only one place will escape this fate.
Go.
Where a new breed of humans,
This is gonna take some getting used to.
a new breed of warriors,
A recessive in the RCF? Half recessive.
surrounded by a world gone mad.
Figure I got a couple hours left.
We don't have much time.
We don't have a choice.
They must stop an enemy who has the power to destroy the last remaining hope of all humanity.
We're about to be outmanned and outgunned.
Don't bet on it.
You don't seriously think...
I know I can.
This is the story about the men and women who will fight the battle that will decide the fate of our world. The battle for Island City.
Ramsey wants me to hire the best person available to head up the counterterrorism unit. That person happens to be you.
Well, I don't want that responsibility.
You gotta get off the sidelines, you gotta get back into this game.
They finally captured the world's most dangerous hijacker. Now, they're bringing him back for trial on a plane.
Notify my people. They'll know what to do.
That was their first mistake. Once again, Charles Rain is in control.
And how do you like your sirloin, sir?
Bloody. But there's just one thing he didn't count on.
55, 56, 57.
Passenger 57.
I watch your show all the time.
My show.
Never miss it. Woo, woo, woo.
Who's in charge?
I am.
Once again, who's in charge?
You are.
Wesley Snipes.
No, this is not happening.
You, back to your seat.
I'm free!
His name's John Cutter. He's airline security. Tell me you're good at this.
I'm the best.
Plan not working out the way you want it?
Don't flatter yourself, Cutter.
One way or the other, we're going down.
No, just chill out. I'm one of the good guys. Didn't your father ever teach you never send a boy to do a man's job?
Wesley Snipes.
You need help?
No. He's all mine.
Passenger 57.
You ever play roulette?
On occasion.
Let me give you a word of advice. Always bet on black.
From the best-selling thriller by John Grisham, author of The Firm and The Client,
From Alan J. Pakula, director of All the President's Men and presumed innocent. The Supreme Court of the United States, the ultimate symbol of law and order. But in a single night, 2 of its justices will be brutally assassinated.
Everyone is assuming that the motive is hatred or revenge. What if the issue involved old-fashioned material greed?
1,000 miles away in New Orleans, a lone law student has pieced together who did the killings and why.
Your girlfriend has a theory? She's a brilliant student with a passion for constitutional law.
Her conclusions are detailed in a document known in the corridors of power as the Pelican Brief.
Miss Shaw, you take my breath away.
Now, she has become a target. And the only person she can trust is an investigative journalist.
Everyone I've told about the brief is dead.
I'll take my chances.
Julia Roberts. Denzel Washington.
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does, these men will do anything not to be exposed.
The Pelican Brief.
This film has been classified PG. That stands for parental guidance, which means that parents might want to check up on it before showing it to their younger children. If it's an action film, it might have some violence. If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity. It might also have some of the milder swear words.